Hello everybody, this is Mike Jr. II. Welcome back to Let's Play Mega Man Star Force Dragon. So in the last episode, I kind of messed things up. You know, not the whole thing about me beating up a government agent or anything like that. No. I accidentally took on a quest, which I cannot complete until a little bit later in the game. Late enough that it kind of bothers me, because I probably could have used at least the session after the next one to get some jobs, as I believe they're called. I've been calling them missions, but side mission, jobs, whatever the hell you want to call them. I messed up, and I tried so many different methods to see if I can get the card sooner rather than later. I tried looking up a bunch of the different cipher codes that I was talking about beforehand, where you can do like a passcode kind of thing. If you don't know, basically, I'm not going to show it off just yet, but if you go into your email, you can see that if you press X, you can compose. And then basically you send it to something called Cipher, and then from here you can basically, want to send a present, don't send a present. Yeah, basically type Cipher in here, and then after you type in Cipher, you then do the... Yeah, I don't want to do it. Let's go. Get me out of here. But after you do all that whole thing, you can get yourselves on basically almost every low-level, like high-level card in the game by using this method. And sadly, none of them include the card Power Song. I don't think there's any of the songs that are actually available, so not all of them, but because there's like 2 different other song type things you can get cards. Actually, I think one of Zach's favorite cards that we saw from his Trancer, I think actually had Power Song in it. I don't know, it could have been a different one, but I think it actually had Power Song, and it really annoys me, because it's like foreshadowing, you know, the horrible events that were coming up. Then, what I did decide to do was look inside of what I was going to use, the card trader. I figured if I used enough of them, here's some cards right here. I figured if I used enough of them, I could get my hands on some like decent cards, but I was really more focused on getting Power Song and kind of ditching most of the ones that I could get my hands on afterwards. Like, oh, you got all these powerful cards from grinding. I don't want to be too overpowered at this point in the game, so I was like, whatever, I'll just get rid of those ones whenever I get Power Song. And I'll just keep restarting until I get a good selection of cards. It doesn't work that way. Basically, it's the same every time. Well, I shouldn't say it's not the same every playthrough, but like, I think your RNG's set once you start playing the game. So right now, like, I've done this a million times before. I think I'll either get Ice Meteor from this. I think that I might have already used it and saved. Yeah, Ice Meteor, and then a bunch of other stuff. But I did get some good cards here, and since I've kind of fucked myself over, I want to just get some cards real quick. Yeah, Tailburn 2. I think I got a good memory card here in a second, or a health card. So anyway, I'm gonna do what I can to get a few of these guys, and then I'll be back. I'll just show the good spoils. Recovery 80, hell yeah. Fire Ring 2. I think I'm gonna do one more, and then I'm gonna call it quits. So I just wanted to do a few of these guys. Yeah, Red Missile, I don't care. So yeah, I just wanted to do a few of those guys, because I figured I did grind for a few extra cards, so anyway. Give me a second while I rearrange my deck around. Okay, I just put a good collection of the cards that I just got in, including Tailburn 2, and then I think Wide Wave 2, the Fire Ring. In most cases, I'm just kind of exchanging out the lower level versions of the cards that I have, because it just makes more sense that way. So anyway, yeah, I tried everything possible to try to get Power Song early, and there's just no way to do it, so I have to wait until at least, I think, 2 somewhat major, I'd say 1.5 major boss fights coming up, and then I'll be able to get my hands on it. So sadly, we're going to have to postpone jobs until then. The funny thing is that I thought about restarting when I was playing last time I did the recording, and I'm like, I could just wait till I get up to this point, restart, and then not take the job and follow everything in order. But there's 2 problems with that. The first one, which is the only one I thought about at the time, is, oh, well, if the card trader is random, you know, I won't be able to get my hands on the cards I got during the playthrough. So, sadly, that wasn't the case, so I could have gotten them every time anyway, so it didn't matter. So, but whether that's funny or not can be up to you. But something I did not know is that the gold mystery data is random. I thought, I haven't played these games in a long time, so I just kind of forgot about a lot more of the details. But it's random if they show up, though they usually give you some pretty high-level cards at the end of today. While I was grinding for cards in this specific area, because this was the best part to get just some decent, crappy cards just to throw into the card trader, because it does not matter which ones you put in there. No matter what you put in there, you're going to get the same card no matter what. So anyway, I saw another fucking golden mystery data, and I skipped it because I'm like, I want to show off me getting it during the Let's Play while I'm recording. Fuck me on that. Also, in case you're curious, there is possibly a way for me to grind a ton of fucking cards to the point that I can get Power Song, but here's the problem. Since I figured it was going to be the same no matter, you know, what selection of cards I have, I basically did every fucking card in my deck, or at least all the ones remaining that's not in my folder, and I still didn't get a Power Song. So it's like, I'm not going to grind for, you know, like 200, 300 cards just to get Power Song early so I can do a few jobs, and then be overpowered for the rest of the game. It just, that wouldn't make any sense whatsoever, so I'm not going to do that. But, as a little kind of, I apologize, we're going to show off something a little interesting here that I noticed while I was grinding up. Something that's a little scary, but still important. So give me a second while I see if I can find it again. And finally, we found him. Yes, by random encounters now, not just going into a specific part of the map, we can now face Taurus Fire SP. So something I at least found out is that you can run from these fights using the L button usually. So keep that in mind for those who are like, I can't fucking do this right now. But I figured for fun, since I fucked up that whole job thing, I guess we could have some fun and spend some time doing some of these fights. I don't really know what to start off with. If I die here, I die. I can redo the segment that I just did a second ago, so that's why I'd like to do this. Now, fuck, that was a lot faster than I expected. Oh, shit. Yeah, by the way, that did 130 damage, so I'm probably fucked here. Why did I not use my fucking... That was a dumb on me, because I didn't use my shield. Yeah, I'm probably gonna lose this fight. Well, it's probably a good idea to show losing in this game, so... Good. God, he is a lot faster. He definitely does not give you any time to recover. And he just fucking used up my shield there, the fuck. Cool, got him there. Oh, damn it. Well, I got deleted. And game over. So now we have to start back from our previous save, which means I have to do all of that card stuff over again. But I just kind of wanted to show you guys that that was there. Always important to kind of show dying in video games as well, because a lot of people technically don't show it off because it's like, I don't want to fucking die. But anyway, give me a quick second until I get whatever after Fire Ring was. Alrighty then, so we are back, and yeah, I just kind of wanted to talk about that whole stuff that happened since I figured I saw that. I'm not exactly sure if this is the case, but I'm guessing that any area that you can find, like if you fought and beat that specific boss, like I said, where we fought, because over in this specific area up here is where we fought Taurus Fire, probably a similar spot for Aaron's lab, or yeah, Aaron Boreal's lab, stuff like that. Once you defeat the EX bosses, you can basically fight the SP bosses, you just have to do random encounters. Maybe it waits until a certain point, like maybe I couldn't do it until after like a certain point in the story and also beating the EX boss, but I'm just gonna guess that once you do that, if you play around enough, you can do that, but you are allowed to run from the fight. I ran away successfully every time when I was doing some grinding of cards. And then also, I got myself a 20 HP mem from the Amaken store. So keep that, or not technically the Amaken store, but the dude in the Navi that has the store over in Amaken. So keep that in mind. But anyway, it is time for us to go to bed. Sleep, don't save. So anyway, yeah. The next morning... Huh. Nobody's talking to anybody about how lonely they are. That's a good sign. That's a good sign. Hopefully the FMENs aren't taking over. Morning already. Mega? I'm here today. Oh no, not another person. Someone's here. But Mom will get the door. Wait. Mom's got her part-time job again today. Ugh, stupid frickin' single mothers and all their part-time jobs. Guess I have to go answer it. Why does this feel so familiar? I know, right? I wonder who it'll be. It's probably going to be Luna and the gang. What am I going to do if it's that man again? Mega's here with me today. If it's him, I'll give him a nice little snap. Another mega uppercut. I'd like to see that. I could pretend I'm not home, but what if they need to find Mom for something important? Alright, I'll get the door. I mean, to be fair, I ignore most of my door calls, so I'm not worried about it too much. Yes, who is it? What the... Oh no. Another unique character.
Sonia! Sonia is missing! Sonia, where are you?
The guy looks like a real creep, honestly.
Who are you, mister?
Oh, I did it again. Sorry to surprise you, my boy. I'm looking for someone, I'm not a thief, so please stay calm, yes?
I like how Geo backs up like, yeah, sure, whatever.
So, are you looking for a kid named Sonia?
How'd you know I was looking for Sonia? Are you hiding her by chance,
You're the one who kept saying Sonia, and no, I don't know where she is.
Oh, did I? Sorry about that. So, have you seen Sonia strum around?
Thank you, virus threat protection. I appreciate it. Like, oh man, you don't have any viruses? Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Fuck off.
You know what she looks like, yes?
Well, I know her name, but I have no idea what she looks like.
What? You never seen her? You need to watch more TV. How did you make conversations at school then?
Let's not get into that.
I don't go to school.
It's okay to worry about your problems, but I have to find Sonia. Where did she go? We have a live concert to do tonight. I'm Sonia's manager. If you see that girl, contact me immediately.
Yeah, well, thank you for a number. Yeah, appreciate it, asshole.
Sonia, huh? Can't be. Mega, let's take a walk outside.
You gonna look for your sweetie? unless you've decided to be a fad follower.
It's not like that at all.
That is really funny though. I love how Mega is like, I've watched enough TV. You know. Oh shit, a help signal.
Oh, it's the help signal. It's probably that fucking dude. God damn it.
All right, well, we remember if we follow the if we follow it, it usually beeps a little faster, gets a little crazy. What do these people have to say? Big Waves owner is just like me, cool and kind. You should never judge a book by its cover. Where did you go, dear Sonia? Oh, I'm so worried for her. Oh wait, so he's like telling everybody in town probably. No, I did not mean to go in Zach's house. Let's see what he says.
The concert is finally here. Oh, I can't wait. I see I'm looking forward to it.
I just realized that guy's voice is similar to Zach's voice, just a more snobby. I don't know, I'm trying to go unique with the voices, but hopefully I don't forget them after a while.
I heard it's from Sonia's manager that she's disappeared. What's gonna happen to today's concert?
Oh no. I wonder who Sonia could be, guys. No, not out here. Let's see what you have to say. Oh. What? I was talking to the kid, not the school, thank you. I did see a face hanging around here, and it was a cute girl, too. Well, there aren't many cute girls in this neck of the woods. So obviously we go out here and we can start seeing it. Hey, it's where she was last time. Or maybe not her. No? Huh? Must be over here by the bench. Oh, probably hiding behind the train.
I'm sure the help signal was coming from somewhere around here.
Why would you do the help signal? That sounds like such a bad idea. Let me just tell everybody where I'm located.
Ah, it's you. But please hide me. Are you Sonia Strum? Yes. Some guy who says he's your manager is looking for you. Something about a concert and what to do. He should just cancel it. He wants to hold it for his own selfish reasons. Please, I don't want to go back. Take me where no one will find me, please.
Sonia, where are ya?
Oh no, I can't let him find me.
Why did you both hide? Actually, no, knowing this guy, he's probably going to be like,
Of course she's in the area.
I wish their walking speed was a little faster.
Ugh, where did she run off to? If I cancel the concert, it'll be my neck. I have to find her no matter what.
You know, I know she doesn't want to do the concert, but there's like these things called contracts and you kind of have to. Just fucking finish it up and finish up whatever contract you got with the guy. Big deal. I don't know, it's probably a lot more complicated than that. Then again, this is the year 2200, who knows?
I think he's gone.
Please, can you walk any slower? I'd appreciate it.
Please, take me somewhere, anywhere. I don't want to sing.
I think this guy I know, Mr. Boreal, would let you hide out at his lab for a while. Well, aren't you being the gentleman? It's not like you, dare I say, it's love.
Mega, I just understand how she feels, that's all. That's why I'm going to help her. But that's as far as it goes. Who are you talking to? Nobody, just myself. Well, want to get going? Yeah.
Sorry, I my pitch for Gio's so low, and I'm trying to do like a lower Gio pitch for her, and it's probably not looking out too well. Just want to say that I apologize if it sounds really fucking stupid. Wasn't that Gio I just passed? That girl he was with looked sort of familiar. Man, whatever. Today is Sonia's concert. I must warm him up so I can cheer my heart out. Wow, that's a little ridiculous. I don't know, like I've been fans of stuff, but I don't think I've ever been that crazy. Alrighty then, so now we just gotta go to a Macon lab. Actually, what does it even say? You gonna go to that Boreal guy's place? I guess that's a safe place as any. Alright, so let's go to a Macon. There's really nowhere else to go. I don't really have anything else to do. Though, I would like to have a fun discussion right now. So, when we were last at a Macon, and at the end of the whole thing where Mr. Boreal was like, you want to know who's the one who told me relationships were the essence of society? Yeah, don't you think that would have been a great spot for Gio to, I don't fucking know, smile? Because if you ask me, that would have been a great time for him to smile. I don't think he even has a smiling avatar in this game. Maybe he does, but it's rarely used, or it's only in the code of the game. But even if not, in previous like screenshots and stuff in the game that they have for like, you know, previous stuff when before the game came out, and they have like previous screenshots and stuff, not like digging into the code or anything. They do have a bunch of different looking kind of avatars. I think most of them were blue in the one that we've seen. But anyway, it has a smiling face for both Gio with his glasses on and off. So it's like, why did they take that out? Gio would have been so much more like, you know, like, oh, you know, I'll think about it, you know, blah, 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 blah. I get he's a depressed little kid, but like, smiling now and again, ugh, I don't know. I just hate the fact he never smiles in this game. It bothers me so much. Anyway, I just wanted to bring that up. I was going to bring that up last time, but I totally forgot because I was about that whole speedrunning cipher, favorite cards, all that kind of stuff. I got sidetracked on that. So anyway, we're just gonna go to Mr. Boreal's lab, nothing special. Probably not a good idea to go Wave World up here, because we'll probably fight the Sigma Wing SP, and I'd rather not do that personally. Alright, Mr. Boreal, can you help us out?
Is it okay for her to stay here for a bit?
Well, this is a surprise request for you. To make Gio? Did something happen at home?
Something like that. So, can I stay?
You look like you've got some troubles.
Yes, I do.
You don't have to tell me or anything. We all have something troubling us. There isn't a person alive who doesn't. When I was your age, I had things happen in my family all the time. So it's okay for you to stay here today.
Really? Thank you so much.
But make sure you go home tomorrow, deal? Your parents are probably more worried about you than you think.
Yes, sir.
Well, Gio, do you want to stay overnight too?
That's okay. I've got to go home.
Really, dude? Ugh. Gio, you're not even thinking. Ugh. This is gonna go over your head for the rest of your life, isn't it?
So your name is Gio. You've helped me so much, and I didn't even ask. I'm sorry, and thank you. You're welcome.
Hey now, here's an opportunity. Why don't you two form a brother band? You know, Gio, your dad always said, anything you can't solve on your own can be overcome with the help of a friend. What, is this Calvin guy nothing but motivational speeches? So he does kind of sound like an Armstrong kind of... Was it Armstrong that won the space? Yeah, it was Armstrong, yeah. Yeah, kind of an Armstrong kind of guy. Which kind of makes sense, considering he also was the first space colony? Yeah, I don't know, space station, space colony, whatever the hell you want to call it. Other people can make us stronger, and we can give other people strength too. If every person on this planet were connected by brother bands, we'd all live in a wonderful world where we could support each other. Well, it's... I kind of hate the idea that everyone has to be friends with each other. That's just not the case.
But I can't. Not this soon.
We'll give it some thought.
Okay, I'll think about it a little.
We'll be waiting. I like how he just drops this girl off. And not only that she's like totally okay with like, oh, he's a strange nerd fucking dude. Just sleep in his little lab for a bit. Don't take it the wrong way. That kid has his reasons for why he's not keen on getting close to other people. Well, considering the way she talks, it's probably similar.
Brother band, huh?
Admit it, you want to become brothers.
What are you talking about? I can't. You have to trade secrets when you form a brother band, right? I can't tell even a brother. That, I've got a weird freeloading alien living in my trancer.
What? Who's a weird freeloading alien?
As if there's anyone else.
What the hell?
A blackout?
What happened? What happened to the emergency backup power? Huh, this isn't any ordinary blackout.
What? What do you mean by that?
Put on your visualizer, kid.
Oh yeah.
What the hell?
What's that circular thing?
That's a Z-wave the old man Copper was talking about. That's what it looks like when a...
Why? Ugh.
Z-waves collect and create EM viruses. If we leave it alone, it might call an FMEN, and it's not going to go away by itself. But whatever, it's got nothing to do with us.
But we can't just leave it alone.
Give it up, kid. There's a whole bunch of these wave balls all over the lab.
Well, we have to do something. Humans can't break wave balls, right?
Okay, I'll help you so I can waste some time. But, by the way, there are 5 wave balls in this lab. If you don't get them all, the power won't come back on. Got that, kid?
Yeah, I got it.
Sorry, my throat got a little fucked up there, so hopefully I can fix it. So anyway, now I gotta come back in here. What does this have to say? What was that? What is going on?
I'm scared.
Oh shit, Geo to the rescue now! Hello, Cancer Bubble. By the way, if you noticed in my deck there was 2 Cancer Bubble carbs, carbs, yes. you know Cancer, that horrible thing? Yeah, well, sad to say it, but, oh shit. I was wondering why I was going all slow. Yeah, sadly, you get a lot of carbs when you have Cancer. Fun fact. But no, I'd have 2 of the cards because I fought him again, because I was curious if he gave you anything different, but no, he just gives you a bunch of M cards. Anyway, I'm just going to speed up to when we go back to that room up there. Oh, they're all around the entire lab? Oh. Okay, well, whatever, we're going to go into it right now.
A wave ball. Okay, let's take care of it.
Oh, jeez. Alright, looks like we got some big monsters here, though thankfully, we can get our hands on... We got ourselves some good weapons here. Actually, I'll do the ice first. Yeah, we'll do it. No. Yeah, we'll do it this way. So, oh yeah, by the way, one of the reasons I also couldn't just restart the game to try to get different stuff. God damn it. Damn it. I'm getting my shit wrecked here. What the hell's that guy doing? Is it after the 3rd time he does something? I'm actually kind of curious. I think I can wait it out. Damn it, I did not mean to do that. Okay, yeah, so after the 3rd one is when he does it. It's weird, but whatever. I don't know why I'm playing so horribly here. I was doing fine a second ago. Damn it. Oh. Cool. Alright, I'm actually going to wait it out to get some HP back, because I fucked up a lot. Alright, we are back at full health. Bam. Good. Alright. I wasn't too worried, but I figured it'd be a good idea to check that out. I did not realize they were all over the entire place. He said the room in particular, so I just kind of assumed it was just that room. Alright, well, at least I got some good cards for this time around. We'll be good to go. Anyway, in case you guys are curious, if you press the start screen, you can actually do this thing where you turn the camera off. What does that mean? Well, at first I used to think that means you can kind of change the direction, which back in the day a lot of Battle Network fans probably would have liked that, but instead what it does is it changes the lock screen. See, right then and there when I did the attack, I should have moved, the camera should have moved, but it didn't. Yeah, let me see if I can wait for it to go back. So as you can see, by turning it off, Geo actually, the camera stays in the same spot. It doesn't do like this whole cinematic thing. So in case you are curious about that, you can definitely turn that off if you just don't like the whole cinematic camera changing thing. I'll keep it off for a little bit, but I think it'd be kind of fun to I like it better to keep it on just because I kind of don't mind the whole special looking cool shit going on. Actually, I'll show it off here too, since I'm already here. We'll show it with the sword. But it's not like you can do anything extra. I think it's probably more important for people who don't like who have like issues with like, oh, I don't know, motion sickness? Is that the best way to put it? Alright, looks like he says the same dialogue, so I'm not going to say it for every single ball. I can show off the different tail burns. As you can see, it actually has more power. It has a different color to it. That one was much better. I think it was just the waves that caught me off, because those ones are difficult, because a lot of times you can forget how to use your shield. I don't really know when I'm going to take on that SP form for the Taurus. I got a little worried there. I'm like, I don't know. And I'm like, Oh, yep, here we go. Another SP form, this motherfucker. So, are you running away, kid? No, I was able to run away every time. Yeah. So I think they know it's overpowered and you're going to get your ass kicked. So they're like, you know, you can wait it out. It's fine. We're not going to be bothered by it. Oh, yeah, by the way, since we're already here.
This is Sonia's transfer. I don't want to sing anymore. Mama, help.
Oh. I'm sure Mr. Boreals is probably the same thing. Oh, found another one. Can you stop showing up, please? This is gonna get annoying. Maybe I should have waited to fight the frickin' EX form so I didn't have to deal with this shit. Though, to be fair, a free running away from battle ain't bad at all. Though I should be able to run away from most of these fights right now, since I am a pretty high level. By the way, there's the bubble. It hits multiple enemies at once. I got lazy there and didn't feel like using the rest of my cards. Alright, I'm actually gonna... So we've gotten 3 so far. Someone's gonna tell me there's either 2 in this room, or 1 in this room, and then another one in the other room. Though I didn't see any on my way out of here, but I did not actually check anything, so that's probably a good way. And I don't think there's anything outside, because he did say in the building, I believe. Well, he said the room, and that's what kind of threw me off at first. I was like, oh, of course, that means we don't gotta worry about it at all. I'm actually gonna start running away from battle, seeing if the game lets me. Cool. Awesome, awesome. I don't mind, because a lot of times you can get yourself on a decent amount of money if you don't skip fights, but... Yeah, there we go, good. Okay. But sadly, so like in previous Mega Man Battle Network games, you would get something called a cloaker, which is kind of a repel is probably the best way to put it. Actually, is there one out here? Give me a second, I'm gonna check real quick, just off screen. There is one in here, fuck off, game. I remember always having trouble with this, that's because they fucking hide it. But anyway, no, so previous games, I don't know if it's also called the cloaker, but in this game it's called the cloaker. And Mega Man Battle Network, or sorry, Mega Man Star Force fucks up. Turns out that the cloaker turns off after you fight one virus in this game. So yeah, so the cloaker isn't actually anything useful at all, sadly. You know, you think you'd be able to get something out of it, but nope. You decide you wanna cloak, and it's like nope. As soon as you run into one fight, now it does for that up until that one fight, kind of help keep you out of from fighting any viruses or anything. But usually it stays around a bit longer, where they just forgot to program it properly. It's just weird because like they had 6 games to know they did it right in Battle Network, and it's like oh, first Star Force game, I don't know how to program on the DS. Actually, that's probably what it was. Because I know a lot of times, whatever. There's kind of a different... when it comes to programming, there's a lot of different stuff that's kind of dependent on, oh, it works this way instead of that way in terms of, like, rounding up, rounding down, shit like that. It was probably something that had to do with that. Anyway, I'm going to start skipping these fights again. Alright, there are no more in the space sim. I don't know where to check for this last one now. You know what, technically I can walk around and not have to worry about going into encounters, so maybe I'll just walk around like this for a second to see if I can find them. Especially if I look outside, I might be able to find one outside. Oh shit, so I just found out the door won't open, so yeah, we're not actually able to leave this place, so I guess it doesn't matter, so it has to be in the building. I have a general idea, I'm gonna go over there in a second. My dumbass didn't even think to check behind here. I'm like, maybe it's right there, but I swear it's just a straight line until the other exit. Fuck me. Probably wasted like a good 20 minutes in here. By the way, that wasn't the one where I was like, I think I know where it is. No, that's a completely different one. Oh, by the way, if you do this... Actually, I should have waited for the ghost to get over a bit more. He will still hit a good chunk of the screen, so feel free to do that. Nothing is more annoying than when you have these cards everywhere. Alright, I'll use the the fire ring. Alright, I'm trying to get out of the way, but Gio's like, well, I just used the card, so I can't move it all. Those are the rules, sorry. Alrighty then. Oh, well, thank you, Gio. We got the same thought process, which means I must be very depressed right now. Anyway. Alright, looks like the power's back on. Now what? You gonna go home? No, I've gotta try to go back to where they were. I've gotta give them an answer. About being brothers. Okay, sounds like a plan. Speaking of her, that Sonia's a girl, but she smells like danger. Don't let your guard down. Danger, as in... I don't know. I just have the feeling, kid. Anyway, let's go back to Mr. Boreal. I've gotta give them an answer. I don't think I can deal with being a brother yet. No, Gio, have a friend. Jeez, you could become friends with a nice pop star. You know, she could give you all this money. You know, I don't know, Gio, you're not thinking. You're not using your head. I should say you're not using the right head, but in reality, he's using his right head, just not for the right reasons. Alrighty then. I see, you can't right now, but I hope someday you can have some brothers. If it's okay with you, can I talk with you? Sure. Can you please wait for me on the roof? Yeah, sure. Alright, let's do this. What are you gonna say? By the way, if it wasn't obvious, this is like the... Well, you know, actually, I won't bring it up just yet. I'm sorry for holding you like this. The sky is gorgeous, isn't it? Yeah. I wonder if heaven is beyond those clouds. Oh, are we getting religious here? Hey, comments, knock it off. No, don't. Ah, damn it, they started. When I look up at the sky, I feel like I can hear my mama's voice. I lived with my mama, just the two of us. My mama's body was always weak, and she was sick. Can we please not use the word body in that way? In bed a lot, nothing changed for a year. I wanted to make her happy, so I thought of all these different things. That's when I started singing, whatever came to mind for her. I sang about flowers in the spring, the sea in the summer, the leaves changing colors in the fall, and snow in the winter. I sang about whatever I saw outside my window. All the pretty things and fun things. I turned them all into songs for my mama to listen to and enjoy. And she really did enjoy them. After a while, we wrote songs and sang together. Music was the thread that held us together. Then one day, there was an audition being held that was sponsored by a TV station. Mama said I had natural talent and that I should give it a try. So I went to the audition thinking that I became a real singer, Mama would be happy. That's when Mama bought this guitar for me. I practiced with all my heart, did the audition, and got picked. Then I made a debut. Mama got a lot of flowers and was happy. I sang harder than before because I wanted to make my mama even happier. This is a lot of exposition, by the way. But now I can't sing for Mama anymore. So then your mama is... 3 months ago, she went to heaven. I continue to sing for my mama's sake because I want to make her happy. But now, since Mama's already... My manager says the singing for my fans. But it's all really for him to get rich. I don't want to sing anymore. I don't know how to put this, but... Saying you don't want to sing is probably making your mom sad up there. Never mind. Forget I said anything. Hey, wait a second. You can't go out there. Hey, wait. Oh, no, not this guy.
Sonia, you've caused me quite a lot of trouble, Missy. I had to cancel the concert because of you. Did you know how much damage you've caused? Come on, we're leaving.
No. I don't want to cheapen me and my mama's songs.
Oh, shit. Oh. Gio's standing in between. He getting brave.
You were the one hiding Sonia. Get out of my way. Get out of my face, boy.
No. Gio.
I told you to get.
Oh. He fucking hit him. Oh my god. You okay, Gio? What were you thinking? He's just a kid. He wasn't even a threat to you.
Shut up. It's because of that punk hiding Sonia that I'm in this giant mess to begin with. Can you pay back the millions of zenny I lost? I didn't think so. So just mind your own business, pal. Sonia, we're going.
He just walks off without her. I don't know, I found that kind of funny.
I'm sorry, Gio, and thanks.
Uh-oh. Didn't even have a chance to tell her no brother band. Now I bet he regrets it. I'm sorry, I failed you, Gio.
No, it's okay. I didn't do a good job either. Well, I'd better go.
Well, that got a little depressing, right? I like how he just walks away, and Boreal's just like, well, today was an eventful day. And by that I mean I didn't invent a single fucking thing.
I didn't say a thing to her in the end. If we'd been brothers, would I have been able to protect her? No, I can't. I can't do it. I can't be another person's strength. When she was telling me about her mother, I understood what she was talking about because all the things she was saying were things that I could say about my own life. But I couldn't tell her she was saying things I couldn't say myself because I'm so weak.
I think we've all been there. Anyway, obviously this is the part where we jump in and go, well, what's going on, gamer boy and girls? Let's continue onward and having a good day. Actually, I'm curious what Mr. Boreal says outside. I'm sorry I couldn't do anything. It's alright. It happens, managers, stuff like that. Sorry, I thought I would just skip ahead to this point because there was really no reason to watch me walk all the way over here. So, everybody else depressed right now? About as depressed as Gio? Okay, maybe we're not that bad. Are we just going to bed right now? Nothing special? Is it the end? The recording says it's been an hour, but trust me, I know I have not been recording that long. I guess humans all have their own problems. Oh well, enough about that, let's head home. I don't know, I feel pretty terrible right now.